Hello everyone. This is Uma Maheshwari from 𝐂𝐇𝐀 Coaching Academy. We are providing entrance examinations coaching for the admissions into Sainik, Navodaya and RMS of 6th grade. So today's video is all about the components of food. So this is for the Sainik general knowledge, general science for the 2025 entrance examination. So this video is all about the components of the food and the major nutrients in our food and the three major food groups and about the deficiency diseases, and most importantly I am going to tell you what are the new things that are added in the new revised NCRT book. So let us, without any further delay, let us start the video. So our topic is all about components of food. So components are nothing but the new essential substances which are present in the food. So components are nothing but the substances which are present in the food, the nutrients. Okay, so we eat variety of foods in our diet. Okay, so we add up so many food varieties in our food meal. Yes or no, children? So we eat three meals in a day, and will not repeat the same meal, isn't it? So if we repeat the meal, we'll get bored and we keep changing the menu, right? So these all different food items, they contain different substances like nutrients. So nutrients are nothing but the substances which is present in the food. So our topic is about the what are the major nutrients that are present in the food and the major food groups. Okay, come on. Moving to the topic, we have here a small mind mapping which shows the major nutrients of the food. Okay, so we have here fats, proteins, minerals, water, roughages, vitamins, and carbohydrates. So all these foods are present in the food. So these nutrients, these major nutrients, which do help our body. So in for better growth, for healthy growth of the body, and for making our healthy lifestyle, for the movement of the body, for all these things. Okay, come on. So here we have the food groups. I have shown you the major ingredients, major nutrients present in the food, no? Like proteins, fats, carbohydrates, minerals, vitamins, roughages, water. So all these we include in our diet. So these all nutrients are divided into three major food groups. So let us see what are those food groups. So first one is energy giving food or energy providing food. The name itself tells that they provide energy for our body. Like we need energy to do our work, isn't it, children? So we need energy to move from one place to another place to do our work. So for doing various activities from morning till evening, we need energy. So that energy we are getting from the food we eat. So what type of, so which nutrients will provide us in giving energy? Okay, so let us see. These foods provide energy necessary for our daily movements, allowing us to work. So, what are these? So, these are carbohydrates. These are carbohydrates and fats. So, you eat rice. So, for lunch and for dinner, we'll eat rice along with some vegetable. Yes or no? So, we have carbohydrates in our diet. Like if we eat roti, we'll have. So, in that, carbohydrates are present. We eat potatoes, sweet potatoes. In all these foods, carbohydrates are present. Coming to the fats, we eat oil, ghee, all these things, butter. So all these things contain fat. So all these things we should have in a fixed proportion, adequate amount we should have. We should not overeat it or we should not undereat them. Okay. Moving to the next one, next food group, we have bodybuilding foods. So bodybuilding foods are nothing but which improves our body, like to in the health, in the like in height and weight, like to improve the muscles, to improve the muscle health. Okay, nutrients from this group assist quick recovery. So when you get hurt, children, so you will need recovery, fast recovery. We expect, yes or no? So these foods will provide us immediate recovery from the illness during illness and support overall body development. Like overall body development should be needed, like um, bodybuilding foods, for example. So proteins comes under bodybuilding foods. Okay, so proteins are the major nutrients which are good for building up the body, like building up the muscles. If you see, mostly the people who are working in the gym, they eat lots of protein like eggs and meat. Okay, so which builds their muscles. They'll get full of muscles. So they take, that is why the reason they take more of protein. Okay, even this protein is also helpful for recovery, for the speedy recovery and keeping our body healthy. So these proteins are very well needed. So in our India, so long many years back, see Gopalan, Kolutar Gopalan. See Gopalan. So he is a person who initiated a nutritional research in India. So he started researching in India. He started researching in like people what they are having, what type of food they are having. So in which they are having like insufficiently they are what they are having. So he started investigating. So he came to know, after his research, he came to know that all the Indians are deficient to protein. Okay, so that is why, so after his research, after this person, C. Gopalan, he said that most of the people in India are protein deficient. So then the government, the central government has taken an initiative saying that all the government aided schools and the government aided organizations, they started providing midday meal to the children so that they can have a healthy, high protein diet in their school. Okay, so that is called as midday meal. Okay, so that is called as a midday meal. So which started in the year 2002, and this was first started by the Tamil Nadu government. The Tamil Nadu government first initiated this to start the midday meal. Okay, so which is initiated by Kolutar Gopalan. So he is the scientist who initiated that almost all the Indians in India have protein deficient, and this midday meal is called as PM portion. Okay, so PM portion is nowadays it is known as PM portion, the midday meal. Okay, I think it's clear, children. So moving to the next food group. So the next food group we have protective foods. The protective foods, the name itself protects, which protects us from diseases, like all the fruits and vegetables. Okay, are you all having children? Please make a note. An apple a day keeps a doctor away. Very well known saying, no? So every day add a fruit in your diet. So which keeps you away from the illness and which keeps you which protects you from the diseases. So far we have discussed about the three major food groups, like the energy providing foods, body building foods, protective foods. So these are the major nutrients are divided into these. So we have here carbs, carbohydrates, fats. Yes. So in bodybuilding foods, we have proteins. Yeah. And next, protective foods comes under the fruits and the vegetables. So the major nutrients are falling into these categories, into these major food groups. Okay. So this is very, very important for the, so in this lesson, we can easily expect 2 to 3 questions from the, for the next, every year they are asking in the Sainik entrance examination. Even this year also we are expecting 2 to 3 questions from only from the food groups. Okay. And we need to learn which foods are the sources of all these carbohydrates, fats, proteins, and we have calcium, minerals, all these we have. So, which food group belongs to which source? So, please make a table and write in your book, children. So, that it will be easy for you to refer. So, whenever you read or you learn something, please make a note, make a habit of writing somewhere in your notes so that before the exam, if you revise, so it will be more understanding. Okay, you'll not forget. And please keep this in mind that prepare very short notes. Don't make prepare your notes very lengthy. Okay. Next, I think this is clear, children. Moving on to the next one. So I told that all these nutrients will provide us like energy, like bodybuilding, and will protect us from the diseases. So, what will happen if we have only one variety of food? For example, if a person is having only carbohydrates or fats, if he is not consuming proteins or fruits or vegetables, he is not consuming, he is having only carbohydrates and fats. So, what will happen if we continue the same thing forever, like for a period of long time, like 2 months or 3 months, what will happen? He will become vitamin deficient. He will become a deficient. So he'll get deficiency diseases. See, this disorders caused by deficiency of vitamins and minerals. So if you are having the same vitamin or the same mineral for a long period, there is no change in your menu. So that means, so for example, you're taking only fats. So eating more fats in our diet leads to obesity. Obesity is nothing but we are welcoming all the diseases. Yes or no, children? So we'll become obese, we'll become overweight, and we can't move from one place to another place. Yes or no? So we'll become lazy. So add all proportions, all equal proportions in your diet. Keep healthy. So let us see this table. So vitamin or mineral deficiency disease or disorder and the symptom. Okay, so vitamin A. So I told that fruits and vegetables are protective foods. They protect us from diseases. So vitamin A is loss of vision. Loss of vision means having poor eyesight or night blindness, can't able to see the colors properly, can't able to identify the colors. So that is, if any person is having that kind of symptoms, so then we can say that the person is vitamin A deficient. Okay. So here the scientific name of vitamin A is retinol. So retinol is the scientific name of, you need to learn the deficiency diseases, name of the deficiency diseases and the symptoms, the scientific name, all these you need to learn in this topic. Okay. So this is the symptoms. See, the examiner will ask you in any way. Okay. So they may ask what is the deficiency caused by vitamin A, or they will give the symptom and they will ask which vitamin deficiency is that. Okay. So let us see the symptoms of vitamin A. Poor vision, loss of vision in darkness, especially in the night time, and sometimes complete loss of vision. So this is all related to vitamin A is all related to, if you observe, that is all related to your eyesight. So please have food which are good sources of vitamin A like carrots, egg, milk. That is why our elders will tell the small children to have more of vitamin A like carrots, eggs and all, milk. Okay. So they should not fall into deficiency of vitamin A. Okay. Next. Going to the next one, we have vitamin B1. The scientific name of vitamin B1 is thiamine. Here, what I am writing is the scientific name. Along with these symptoms, deficiency, diseases, and vitamins, you need to learn the scientific names also. Okay, children? Next. See, beriberi is the disease which is caused by vitamin B1. So, let us see what are the symptoms of vitamin B1. Weak muscles, like we have some people, they will have very weak muscles or loosey saggy muscles, or always they'll say a complaint of leg pain or leg pain or hand pain, some or the other muscle they will be having some pain and very little energy to do work. Okay, so these are the symptoms of vitamin B1 deficient. Okay, so I think it's clear. Moving on to the next page. The admissions into Sainik Krantik in Sainik is open. Please do come to our coaching for your admission, or you can call us to the number given in our YouTube channel and in our website. I'm coming to vitamin C. Vitamin C, the scientific name is ascorbic acid. The scientific name of vitamin C is ascorbic acid. So here a small story I want to tell you about vitamin C. So what all I'm telling you in between. So these are the newly introduced things in the textbook. So please don't skip the video. Please continue the video and till the end please do watch the video. So coming to vitamin C. So a scientist called James Lind. Okay. The scientist named James Lind is a scientist. So he discovered this scurvy. Scurvy is a disease which is caused by vitamin C. So long back, the sailors who traveled in the ship, so they have all these symptoms like bleeding gums. Bleeding gums is nothing but like blood coming from the tooth. Okay, wounds take longer time to heal. All the time they used to fall sick. Okay, and they used to take a lot of time to recover. So all these symptoms, this person James Lind, he noticed, and he told that this is the symptom caused due to vitamin C, and this can be cured by having citrus fruits. Okay, citrus fruits. So, citrus fruits are good sources of vitamin C. So, he discovered that scurvy is a disease which is caused by vitamin C. Okay, so these people, after consuming lemons, after consuming too much of lemons, so then they observed, they noticed that slowly they used to recover. Okay, so vitamin C are good sources. If you remember, during corona time we used to have vitamin C tablets also. Yes or no? So whether the doctor give or not, so everyone used to go to the medical dispensary and they used to buy and have, because to get more immunity to fight against diseases. Okay, coming to vitamin D. So the scientific name of vitamin D is calciferol. Okay, so calciferol is the scientific name of vitamin D, and the disease caused is rickets. Okay, let us see what are the symptoms of this rickets. Bones become soft and bent. So if you see in our body, the hardest part in our body is the bones, and the enamel which is there on the teeth is the hardest part in our in our body. Yes. So if you observe, if you start observing your body, if your bones are becoming soft, they're losing their shape, and your legs are bending like a person will have a straight legs. Yes or no, children? So if these legs start bending like this, that means their bones are becoming soft. So they are vitamin D deficient. Okay. So bones become soft and bent. So what foods to have? We should have more calcium rich foods. Okay, calcium rich foods we should have like milk and all. Okay. So, and good source of vitamin D is sunlight. So, that is why if you observe, the small born babies are kept in the sunlight, morning sunlight. So, they will expose their body in the sunlight, that is due to vitamin D. So, sunlight is the best source of vitamin D. Next, calcium. So, calcium is also good for our teeth and bones. Okay, bone and tooth decay. So, even vitamin D is also good for our bone, and calcium is also good for our bones and teeth also. Okay, so let us see what are the symptoms of weak bones. What are the symptoms of calcium deficiency? Weak bones, tooth decay. That means tooth becoming black or changing its color, or like falling tooth. Okay, so all these are the symptoms of calcium deficiency. So that is why we should have more milk. So small children will be given milk. No? Yes or no, children? Yeah. Even plants, plant foods, animal foods, both we should have. Okay. Next, coming to iodine. Coming to iodine. So iodine is The deficiency disease caused by iodine is goiter. So goiter, if you see nowadays, everyone is an addict, like everyone is having the hormonal changes in their body. Yes or no, children? So that is due to iodine deficiency. Okay, like everyone is getting thyroid in a very young age because of the iodine levels fluctuating of iodine either going up or coming down. Okay, so these we should manage them. All these vitamins, all these nutrients, we can manage them by having a nutritional diet. Okay, so glands in the neck appear swollen. So that means the glands which are there in our neck region, so they'll become bigger in size. So that by seeing that, we can say that the person is iodine deficient. The sources are the food sources are like all the seafoods, like sea fish, all the seafoods, salt, having salt. Even in salt also we find iodine. All the seafoods are good sources of iodine. And mental disability in children. Some people, some children, so they'll not act according to their age. So some disabilities in their brain. Okay, all these are iron deficiencies. Okay, next coming to iron. Iron, the deficiency disease caused by iron is anemia. So anemia is not having enough blood in the body. Okay, having weakness. Okay, so iron, the foods we get iron is jaggery. Jaggery is a good source of iron. Okay, and green leafy vegetables. Green leafy vegetables are also good sources of iron. Okay, so you have learned so far. You have learned about the different three major food groups as well as the deficiency diseases which is caused by different vitamins or minerals. Okay, so what we have discussed. So we have discussed most importantly about the scurvy, who discovered scurvy, and about the Koluthar Gopalan. He was the person who initiated that there is most of the people in India are protein deficient. So keep these in star mark and make a note of it in your classwork book, children. Okay, moving on to the next one. Let us see, let us solve these multiple choice questions. So most of the children, so you may think that I know everything, I can answer. Okay, but even though, please read the question, go through all the options and try to answer, children. Okay, don't be overconfident or don't be underconfident, and please be maintain the confidence. What is the primary function of carbohydrates in our body? So, carbohydrates and fats, we have discussed before. Carbohydrates and fats fall into which group, which food group? It falls, see, let us see the options. Though you are very confident about the answer, please do go through all the options and answer. Okay. So, they provide energy, they build muscles. No, muscles are built by the proteins. Yeah, and they protect against diseases. No, protecting against diseases are vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals, they protect us from diseases and to help in digestion. So carbohydrates help in digestion, but what is the primary, what are they asking? The primary function, the major function, the first function which is done by the carbohydrates is to provide energy. They provide energy, they are energy providing foods, carbohydrates and fats. So these we find in rice, wheat, sweet potato, sugar. All these are carbohydrate rich foods. Okay. Next, going to the next one. Which vitamin is essential for maintaining good eyesight? So anything in the question, you highlight the key point. See here, I have underlined the primary function of carbohydrate. So anything, please underline the keyword. See what they are asking. Here they are asking about the good eyesight, essential for the good eyesight. So what I have told you, see all the mostly important vitamin A. Yes, vitamin A, night blindness, poor vision, loss of vision. Yes, all these are related to vitamin A. Okay, children. So coming to vitamin C is, what did I say? Scurvy. Yes. Vitamin D, rickets. Vitamin B1 is berry. So vitamin A is our right answer. Okay. What are the foods that are rich in vitamin A? Eggs, milk, carrot, mango, fruits. Some fruits are also contain vitamin A sources. Okay, I think it's clear. Moving on to the next question. Third question we have, what does a deficiency of vitamin D causes? So, vitamin D. So, highlight the keyword immediately and go through all the options. Okay, scurvy. Scurvy, what I said, that is vitamin C. Yes, rickets. Okay, rickets is the right answer, but still go through the remaining options. Beriberi is vitamin B1. Night blindness is vitamin A. Yes or no? So, what is the right answer now? So, our right answer is rickets. So, rickets, what are the symptoms I told you? Rickets, the bones become loose, soft, the bones lose their shape are the symptoms of vitamin D deficiency. Okay. Next, going to the fourth question, which of the following is a rich source of protein? Okay, protein rich sources. So proteins are used for which the protein comes under which fruit group I told children? Please recollect and tell me in the comment section. So rice, what I said, they are carbs. Yes, sugar, also carbs. Yeah, olive oil, fats, fish, protein. Okay, protein sources, even mushroom, white mushroom. Even white mushroom is also a good source of protein. Okay. So here the right answer is fish is the right answer. Going to the next one. Yes. See, what are the dietary fibers? See, in the major nutrients, we have seen about that even dietary fibers, they do not contain any vitamins or minerals, carbohydrates, fats, or anything. But what are dietary fibers? Dietary fibers are nothing but roughages. Okay. So, roughages will help the body in digesting the food. Okay. So tell me which food groups, I mean, what are the food sources of dietary fibers? Let us see. So dietary, okay. So here the primarily what are they needed for they are asking. Okay, energy. So energy, carbohydrates, they provide energy. Dietary fibers do not provide any energy. Muscle building, no, muscles, proteins will build up the muscles. Energy is done by carbohydrates, carbs and fats. Yes or no? Digestive health. Yes, we got the answer, but still you need to go through the next option also. Bone strength. Bone strength is done by calcium and vitamin D. Yes or no, children? So, what is the right answer? C, option C is the right answer. So, the dietary fibers like we have whole grains. What else we have? Peas, whole grains, fresh fruits and vegetables. Fresh fruits and vegetables. These are all the rich sources of roughages. So we should have more dietary fibers in our diet, which helps in the good digestion, which helps in keeping your gut healthy. Gut is nothing but the stomach. Okay. For the free bowel movement and all, we should include the dietary fibers in our diet also. Okay. I think it's clear. Going to the next question. Going to the next question. Question number 6. Which nutrient is mainly found in fruits and vegetables and helps to prevent constipation? So here constipation is nothing but having free bowel movement like free stools. Free stools like gut health for the good gut health. Okay, children. See, fruits and vegetables. Which nutrient is mainly found in fruits and vegetables and prevent constipation? Proteins? No, proteins will not contain any fruit. I mean, will not prevent you from constipation. Fats? No. Dietary fibers? Yes, dietary fibers, as I said you in the previous question, dietary fibers will provide you in the free bowel movement in keeping your gut healthy. Okay, carbohydrates also no. Okay, for the free to prevent constipation, we need to include dietary fibers in our diet, like having fruits and vegetables in our diet. Okay. Next, what is the primary function of fats in the diet? So I told that carbohydrates and fats are, what are they? They fall into which food, which group? They fall into, let us see the options. They provide energy. Yes, carbohydrates and fats are pro energy providing foods. Yes, facilitate nutrient absorption. They provide, but here they are asking primary function. Aid in digestion? No. Both A and B. Yes, both A and B is the right answer. Here, did you notice, children? See, both you got the right answer here, but you need to check the remaining options also. Some options will be given like this, A and B, or B and C, or C and D. Some options, combined options they'll give. So that is why go through all the options and go with the right answer. Okay. So the primary functions of fats is to provide energy. So fats will provide you energy and facilitate nutrient absorption. So the right answer is option D is our right answer. Okay. Next. See, every topic has its own weightage, children. So don't think that this topic is very, very important. I will focus only on this topic. Every topic has its own weightage. But this topic concentrate more on components of food, on the plants and their functions, body parts of plants and animals. These two topics focus more. Okay. Next. Seventh question. Okay, we are done with this. What can a prolonged deficiency of nutrients? Prolonged deficiency of nutrients is nothing but, prolonged means having a long period of deficiency to any particular nutrient. Okay, so obesity, no, obesity leads to over intake of fats. Over intake of fats leads to obesity. Next, deficiency diseases is our right answer, but still go through the remaining options also. Overhydration. Overhydration means like taking, some people, they are overhydrated, they'll think more of water. Even that is also not needed. How much is needed? We should have that adequate amount. Okay, like 2 to 3 liters of water is enough. Okay, overhydration is also not needed. Even this is also not needed. See, deficiency disease is nothing but taking only one variety of nutrient in our, adding only one variety of nutrient in our diet leads to deficiency diseases, as we have seen in the table before these MCQs. Okay, so we should include all the nutrients in our diet. Okay, going to the next question. Which of the following is a symptom of iron deficiency? Okay, symptom. What is iron deficiency? Symptom I told. See, night blindness. I said this is vitamin A deficiency. Yes. So scurvy. I told you one story behind this about the sailors. James Lind discovered scurvy. So this is about vitamin C. Next, anemia. Yes, this is our right answer. So rickets, vitamin E. So see, children, see, you have four options here. Why the other options are not the right answer, you need to know. Okay, so in one question only, you will learn four options. You will learn four questions and four answers. Okay, so the symptom of iron deficiency is night blindness. Oh, sorry, anemia. Okay, anemia. The people, the children who are anemic, having less blood in their body, they will be given anemic tablets. One time this question was asked in the previous Sainik entrance exam. So please make a note of it, children. Okay. Going to the next question. 10th one. Which food item is a common source of vitamin C? Okay, common source like eggs. What it contains? It contains proteins, fats, and many more. Okay, oranges. Yes, all the citrus fruits like amla. Okay, they are rich sources of vitamin C. Meat, no, it contains protein. Rice, carbohydrate. Okay, carbs. So what are they asking? Common source of vitamin C. So oranges are rich sources of vitamin C. All the citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, amla, all these are the good sources of vitamin C. Vitamin C is also called as an antioxidant or an antiseptic. Okay. Next. Starch test in food can be conducted using which solution? So these are the experiments which are given in the textbook. So starch test to test whether the food is having a starch or a protein or fats or anything. So can be done. So three experiments are given in the textbook. So this is one among them. So starch test is conducted any so by iodine solution, putting few drops of iodine solution on any food item, we can test whether the food is containing starch or not. Okay. Going to the next question, coming to caustic soda and sulfuric acid. Caustic soda and what? Okay, leave it. Next, going to the 12th question. What role do vitamins play in the body? So, vitamins and minerals. Three major food groups I said, vitamins and minerals. They come under which group, children? Did you remember? They protect against the diseases. Who provides energy? Carbohydrates and fats. Who builds muscles? Proteins will build muscles. So these are the wrong options. So the right answer is they protect us against diseases. So the good sources are like fruits and vegetables. So everything learn the food sources also. Food sources for all the major nutrients. Okay. Next. Night blindness is associated with a deficiency in which vitamin? So vitamin A. Vitamin A is always related to the eyesight, to the vision only. Vitamin B1 is berry. The deficiency disease caused by vitamin B1, B12 is berry. Vitamin C is scurvy. Vitamin D is rickets. Okay, so the right answer here is vitamin A. So now here is one statement question. So please be careful with these statement questions. Every time the student always get confused with these statement questions. Okay. So please say incorrect. Incorrect is nothing but the false statement which is not true. Okay, so first go through all the statements and check whether they are true or false. Swollen neck glands is a symptom of goiter. So I told that iodine deficiency, the neck glands become swollen. So that is a symptom of iodine deficiency. So this is the true statement. Yes. Loss of vision is due to the deficiency of vitamin A. And with anything, children, even in the question or statement questions, underline the keywords. Okay. So you shouldn't. So to do all these things, you shouldn't waste a single minute in your exam. Okay. So this is the right statement. Next, third question, James Lind discovered scurvy. So yes, as I told you before, this is also a right statement. So next, crescograph is a device used to check the growth of animals. So this is a wrong statement. So coming to the what is this crescograph? Crescograph is a device, okay, which is used to check the growth of not plants, to check the growth of not animals, it's to check the growth of plants. And this is invented by Jagadish Chandra Bose, J.C. Bose. So J.C. Bose is the person who invented this crescograph. So even this is also newly introduced in the textbook. So please make a note of all these points, children. So definitely these will help you in scoring 4 to 6 marks in your exam, more than your score. Okay. Next, which mineral? The right answer is, the incorrect statement is D. Okay, so here the answer is option D is the right answer. Next, which mineral is essential for healthy bones and teeth? Okay, so bones, vitamin D is also needed. Okay, vitamin D is a source of healthy bones. Okay, so here along with the teeth they are saying. So two sources, Two things they are asking. So iron, no. So iron is not related to healthy bones. It is related to the blood vessels, blood cells. Calcium, yes, that is the right answer. But still, we need to go through the remaining options also. No. Potassium, nothing. Zinc, no. So these are all we find them mostly in the food grains, fruits and vegetables. We find these potassium and zinc. So healthy bones and teeth, calcium is needed. Okay, not vitamin D. If vitamin D option is given, so you may get a confusion whether to go with vitamin D or calcium. Okay, so but calcium is the right answer as it is teeth. Here they are mentioning teeth also. Okay, I think it's clear. Going to the next question. Beriberi is caused by the deficiency of which vitamin? Vitamin B1 is the right answer. Vitamin B12, no. Vitamin C, D. Vitamin C is scurvy. Vitamin D, rickets. Okay, vitamin B1 is the right answer. Next, scurvy is a disease resulting from a lack of which vitamin? So here, the same vitamin deficiency symptoms only. See how they are asking in a different way. Okay, so scurvy is a disease resulting from a lack of which vitamin? Okay, see vitamin A, no, it is related to the vision. Okay, next vitamin B, it is also having weak muscles is the symptom of all the vitamin Bs. Okay, vitamin C is the right answer. Vitamin D is related to the bones. Okay, here the right answer is vitamin C. Next. Which of the following is not a source? Here, even with these not questions also, please be careful, children. So these all, see, you'll skip to say this word and you'll see only the dietary fiber and you'll go with the option. So please don't overlook the question. Please go through the question completely and try to answer. Not a source means, see, whole grains are sources, meat are sources of dietary fibers. Grains contain fiber. Vegetables also contain fiber. So fruits also contain fibers. Yes, fruits, vegetables, whole grains, green peas, all these they contain fibers. So meat, they does not contain any fiber. So here the right answer is B is our right answer. They does not contain any dietary fibers. Okay. So, next, what is the function of water in the body? So everyone will tell you to drink lots and lots of water, which helps in the digestion of the food. Yes, for everything. Okay, you know that 70% of the body it is full of water only. Yes or no? So we cannot like drinking enough water so that it balances the body. Yeah. Next, function of water in the body. They provide energy. No, providing energy. They drinking just by drinking water, we won't get any energy. No. Next, helps in the nutrition absorption. Yes. Muscle build? No, it won't build any muscle. Protects against diseases? No. So they helps in the nutrient absorption. So water helps in the absorption of nutrients in the body. Like for good gut health, I told you before in the before questions. Yes. So whatever the nutrients we are having in our diet, so that will be absorbed, taken by the water, and that nutrients will be released into the bloodstream, which that is done by the water. Okay, next. Last question. What is the best description of a balanced diet? So, balanced diet. I told that we should have all the major nutrients in our diet. So, having adequate amount of all these nutrients in our diet becomes a balanced diet. Let us see the statements what were given. Contains only what is necessary for energy. That means having only carbohydrates and fats. No, it is not describing that word. Next, includes a variety of nutrients in appropriate quantities. Yes, variety of nutrients. So all these nutrients we should have them in appropriate quantities, not too high or not too low. Okay. Next, consists solely of proteins and vitamins. No, it should not contain any only proteins and vitamins. It should be a power pack of all the nutrients in the food. This is also the wrong statement. Includes as much as food as possible? No. As much, see, anything what we eat. So, according to the physical activity, we should have. Yes or no, children? So, the growing children, they should need more carbohydrates, proteins, fats. Obviously, we should have all the nutrients in the food. But to build the muscles, we should have more carbohydrates and proteins. So, the right answer is includes a variety of nutrients in appropriate quantities, means adequate amount of quantity. So option B is the right answer. I think, hope you all like this video. And if you are expecting any other topics, please do comment us in the comment section so that we'll provide you in the next upcoming classes. Thank you.